Welcome back to the channel, guys. This will be my first actual gameplay video. It's actually going to be a review for this game that I have been very happy with. I like playing this a lot, and I really suggest you guys also download this and play this game. I've actually completed the whole story mission of it. The whole story I have already completed it, so I cannot actually make a complete gameplay of it. This is called Space Marshals. This was made by the same company that made Xenoverse, and that's also a very good game. I really suggest you guys go and play Xenoverse and play Space Marshal as well. I am going to play Space Marshal 2 as on this channel. I will play the first missions so that I can make gameplay out of it, and you guys can watch it. Mm, And I just wanted to play a little bit of this game on the channel, and this will be a very short video, uh, just showing how the game works and just showing how it is so that you guys can download it and play it for yourselves. So let's get right into this. um, I'll just going to play a mission, probably something that doesn't show a lot of story, so that I don't spoil anything for you. I'm probably going to play this one. No. This has dredges. Dredges are these bugs like. Oh, in fact, I'm going to play the dredges one. We'll just have to change the guns then. Um, there's a lot of weapons in this, and it supports different kind of play styles if you want. Uh, just there's so many things to select from, and, and the sound, like, look at this. Many mobile game are not actually able to get the sound just right, of things like shooting and getting hit and things, but this game is pretty good on that. Where was that? Ops round, yeah. So this is actually timed, so I might not talk as much, but let's see. So these dredgers are actually bugs. There are actually two types of small bugs and a big scorpion like bug. They are very difficult to hit because they move a lot, and they can also get inside, dig like a mole and come right in front of you, like that dude just did. Oh, she died. RIP, RIP. Press F. Press F to pay respects. These are the nests that the one I just killed. Apparently they are like the queen of the herd. And yeah, that was what I was talking about. Oof. That's a lot. I'm out of field. Oh no. That's not good. That can't be good. Move so quickly. I'm probably gonna get away. Oh no. Thank you, please. These are one of the most difficult kind of missions because you have to be very quick about. I cannot do this. like that. I will have to get near him so that he will end up shooting me. Yeah. One left. Where's the health? Health. Need help. Thank you. Oh no. No. Okay. We got there. Why do I feel like I'm not any faster? What are you doing, dude? You're sleeping right at a moment like this? Come on, dude. Okay, I should really play. Ouch. Okay. Stop trying to kill me. Yep. Done it. Yeah, that's basically the game. Let me get into my sneaky assassin gear. Uh, there are different meters, like range and ambush and noise. Ambush is like when you go behind a person and then you are, well, she, she's the good person, I mean my ally, so I cannot actually show you here. I will show you in the gameplay. When you shoot someone from the behind, it's going to show a range, like this is the range. It is probably it's going to do a critical hit. Like this range will do a very, I mean that did destroy the thing, but I mean the the narrower this is, the more damage you will do. Now, I cannot actually show with this thing, but of course you guys can understand. I will do, what should I do? Let's go with the oh, that old man Jenkins. Yeah, that's a good one. I can show you how being sneaky is done. Um, uh, that's just story element that you guys can see that when you download the game. I mean, actually, the character of our protagonist is actually not. Ouch! I should have taken care of that. I did not look. I'm not at all concentrated in the game right now. Yeah, as I was saying, the character of our protagonist is actually such that he will shoot first and then look at others, talk to reason. But if you are actually playing the game, it is better to actually use stealth, because when someone knows that you are there, they could actually attract others, and that's a very bad thing. Because I mean, of course, if you get swarmed by enemies, then you're not probably going to be able to fight as good as you might be able to without anyone knowing that you are there actually. And that's a sniper. Let's take him down. Sneaking will provide the stealth, like you can see, offensive mode and sneak mode. So if you are going to crouch, you can sneak, and if you are going to sneak, then you might be able to go unnoticed in many situations. Okay, there's a dude right there. Most of these guys are very stupid, so they would actually be able to understand straight away that it's you. But ah, he, it's actually quite easy in the starting rounds. I'm playing the starting round actually right now, uh, because I didn't really want to show a lot of story elements of the game. Asleep? Yeah, he's asleep. You can just get him like this and kill him like that. That's enough. He's moving. Oh, he's moving. No, no. Come here. Yep, did it. Pretty good, pretty good. You have different kind of armor as well, so a lot of time you might actually be able to get off without uh, many people noticing. Like you can see that it's orange. That's because of what I'm wearing right now is similar to them. Like if you can see it, I'm actually wearing the same thing as they are. I think I told you about ambush. He went away. I will show you next time. What was I saying? Yeah, ambush. Let me show you guys. There's this dude. You can see it says ambush. Ambush is going to do extra bit of damage, and the higher the meter is, the higher the amount of damage will be. Now I don't really need the ambush thing because these guys are weak and my weapon is quite strong. And there's nothing there to get. There are different power-ups like camouflage and like this haste as well. Yep, the sniper didn't even know about it. And I can now see the sniper. There are different styles of game tactics that you can use. I'm using the sneak tactic right now. There's also an assault method, but okay, just okay, it's fine, dude. I know. Mm, there's also assault tactic, but to use that you have to be very good in the game because a lot of people will just swarm you, and that's a very difficult situation to be in. Okay, so these red lines, they're from the sniper. I guess I do not really need to tell that, but they can, oh no, yeah, they'll shoot at you and they do a lot of damage. You need to have either a lot of health or a lot of speed to actually outrun them. Yeah, dude, where are you? Show yourself. Yep, he's gone as well, and that's the last guy left. Okay, he's quite far off, huh? I've never actually been here. Okay, dude. Shut. Yep, that's all you were able to do. And yeah, then she will take you off with the spaceship. I mean, I don't know, it's an aeroplane, but it also can go into space. It's kind of like a midway thing. I will try. I will try an assault type. I do not know if I can actually do it because they are very difficult to pull off. Or maybe I'll just, yeah, I can do one map. Visit security. So this is also a part of the story mode. I don't really want to show the story mode. As you can see, this is basically what will happen even if you use, oh no, stop killing me, dude. Oh no, he's not good. Stop killing the ones down below. You will just die trying to kill them. You not actually kill them. Oh no. The shield actually regenerates by itself, so we do not really have to worry about the shield, but we do need to worry about the health because it does not regenerate. Okay. Okay, I do not have any more. I cannot fight him without that. Ah, okay, I did it by. If you hit them from the behind, they will not actually be able to use the shield because the shield is actually directional. It actually says the game say no right now. Why now? Anyway, the game says that the shield is directional. It tells you many times, and that if you hit them from the behind or with an ambush, they will actually not be able to. You guys are still fighting on. If you hit them from behind or as an ambush, you will not be using the shield, or maybe even with laser, because only physical buttons can actually be blocked by a shield. Physical bullets. Let me see. It's better to actually go with this getting stunned because you will have to take care whether you looking at it, seeing that you do not hit it. That's just a bother rather than a good mechanic to use. Others to. Are you two going to fight? No, why are you fighting me? Just fight with each other. Okay, see, I help you kill him. Now you die for me. That's it. That's enough. I don't really want to destroy the ones down below because I actually cannot. It's actually quite tricky to kill them, so I don't usually bother, and they do not hurt us either. So yeah, look at them. They just do not know until you actually move on. They do know. Come on, guys. Cannot really hurt me, can you? You guys know that. Let's just go. I don't really want to fight them right now. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Hello. Yeah, this is basically the game. I really suggest that you guys actually download this game and play it. This is pretty awesome, and I'm also going to play the Space Marshals 2, and I'm going to post the whole story part of it on this channel. So I hope you guys tune in for that, and hopefully this video actually influenced you to go and download this game and play this game. This game is pretty good. Also plays Xenoverse, and that's it. I'll kill you. No, I can't.